This video contains manga spoilers. If you're a goofy, anime only, you should probably swim away. We start off chapter 311 of Blue Lock with all the Blue Lockians training, with only a day left until the U20 World Cup begins. We see Nanase, Yukimiya, and Raichi all facing off each other, with our maniacal goat, Ego, in the background. We then see our cute little twink Hiyori pass to Isagi, who fucking slams that shit right into the goal. Rip Nico. Bro tried his best to stop him. Chigiri cheers for Isagi's goal, while our cutie patootie Bachira wipes some sweat from his face. I'd totally lick the sweat off his face. Anyway. We then get to see a sneak peek of the birth of the new Slursugi, as Isagi starts talking Hiyori down and being surprisingly harsh to his favorite twink. Isagi tells him his pass was too slow and that at his level, he's getting blocked. Hiyori hears him out, but tells him that he's trying his best and he can't just immediately get better. Karasu stands up his old buddy, telling Isagi that he's asking for too much. Oh boy, Isagi is not taking that shit lightly. Isagi starts shit-talking Karasu, telling him he's talking nonsense, and even Hiyori doesn't seem to mind how his favorite boy is acting. Karasu is not pleased and tells Isagi he could have said it a bit nicer. Isagi is not backing down, telling Karasu he was just stating his opinion, to which Karasu tells Isagi not to insult Hiyori if he was truly just giving his opinion, as Hiyori isn't slacking off. Thankfully, slutty Captain Aiku separates Slursugi and Kakao Karasu, while Hiyori just smiles to himself in the background. Aiku tells them to stay fired up on the inside, but stay calm on the outside with each other, so they don't get too hot and steamy with a bunch of cute boys around. And what do you know? Aiku actually managed to tame the crow and the god of slurs. Well done, you stupid slut. Out of nowhere, the ultimate emo boy Rin Itoshi appears, holding his hair like he usually does and trying to act cool as he reprimands his master for trying to become the center of the team. Rin tells his dad to save it until he beats him completely, calling him a wannabe demon king. First of all, stop being such a try-hard emo. Second of all, he literally scored twice against you. Finally, you're the one who gave him the Demon King title, so you are literally admitting inferiority to him. Just shut your fucking mouth and try to get the tiniest bit of recognition from your brother, kiddo. We move on to... Oh my god, it's this fat fucking pig again. Well, here comes good old Buratsuda again, ready to exploit these twinks to make some money as usual. Buratsuda comments on how his money-making twinks. My bad, diamonds in the rough are working very hard. The Bulakians just frown at the greedy pig, all except for Bachira, who actually opens his mouth and proudly calls out, the Tanuki. My god, I fucking love Bachira. He always seems to say exactly what I'm thinking out loud. Ego just internally sighs and gets ready to deal with this dumbass again, asking why he is here, as Ego asked him not to come onto the field. Buratsuda replies, he's not there to interfere. He's just there to say hi to Blue Lock. Okay, you've made your point. You can leave now, bitch. Buratsuda brings up the promise he made with Ego and how he wanted to tell the twinks about it, which catches the god of slurs' attention. Buratsuda explains that the maximum number of player in the U20 World Cup is 26 players, not 23, and Buratsuda has access to the remaining 3 players, one of which is going to be the shitty older brother Itoshi-sai. The Blue Lockians start freaking out as this is all a shit ton of new information all at once. But the one who reacts the most is of course Sai's little bro, the emo god Rin Itoshi, who is still trying his best to make his brother notice him. Buratsuda goes on to explain that Sai will only be joining from the knockout stage, pertaining to his own wishes. So, in order to figure out the remaining 2 spots, Buratsuda came up with a new selection round to select the final 2 for Blue Lock. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? This has got to be a joke. Kaneshiro is really doing everything he can to make us fucking hate Buratsuda as much as possible. And it's fucking working. Anyway, Blue Lock Side B is, well, what do you think? It's just another Blue Lock made by this shitty old man, and the top 2 will be decided through this. The Blue Lockians rightfully call out this bullshit because it's some major bullshit. Anyway, Buratsuda goes on to show the members who will be joining Side B. And my god, this is actually so fucking stupid. Amongst the list, you see a bunch of random, goofy, characters. And the only one who is actually drawn decently and has features is Kira. Fucking hell, whelp. Kira is here and it looks like he is actually fucking back. I fucking hate this. I mean, just look at this shit. None of these characters have a fucking face. This is so obviously just some bullshit side plot to bring back this useless fucking Bachira victim. No worries though, my goat Shigeo will take care of Kira. Isagi is absolutely horrified that Kira is on the list, as he already killed this man a long time ago, so how the fuck did Buratsuda bring him back from the dead to play for Blue Lock again? Anyway, Buratsuda ends his announcement by explaining that the new players will only join alongside Sai after Blue Lock makes it out the first bracket, so they better get through it no matter what. Shigiri Corona and Nanase are shook by Buratsuda's words. I don't really see why. This is literally no different of a scenario than the one they were already in. Finally, this fucking pig leaves them alone. Thank God. The God of Slurs looks towards Ego, asking him what the fuck this is all about and what will happen to Blue Lock. Ego explains that it's just another thing on the side and really doesn't matter, and claims that if Kira were to come back, he would not use him, as he already fucking died once, so there is no reason to bring him back. He goes on explaining that anyone who passes Buratsuda's side B bullshit would be fodder compared to them, as they have gone through the whole Neo-Egoist League and played alongside professionals. The only person who would even be relevant enough to play alongside them would of course be Itoshi Sai. Ego says that it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
It doesn't matter!
As if they lose the U20 World Cup, he'll be exiled from Blue Lock, so the situation hasn't changed one bit. His goal has always been to create the #1 striker, and he'll do everything he can to make sure Japan wins the U20 World Cup. Ego ends his cold-ass speech saying that he won't hand over Blue Lock to anyone. Fuck yeah, Ego, you absolute fucking goat, cook that shitty pig. Anyway, we move forward to game day, with the announcer getting ready to, well, announce the players for the first round against Nigeria. We see Isagi's fangirls fangirling over him, and it looks like he's got some pretty fine-ass simps. Has Isagi ever even spoken to a girl before? I doubt he's talked to any female that isn't his mom, as he's always spent time around boys since he played football since he was young. That's fine though. Isagi prefers femboys anyways. Ayo, look at that. It's Isagi's little fan, the first one that he ever made, and he's come to walk his hero through slurs around at the Nigerians. To end this chapter off, we see our precious lazy bum Nagi walking to the game with a new fire in his eyes, as he is now ready to kill his old friends and burn Blue Lock to the ground. Well, that's all. Goodbye.